Welcome back, everyone. It is extremely foggy outside. I'm going to go ahead and eat just a little bit here. We'll go for this one. Eat that because it's more calories, and this way I have higher quality food in my inventory, so less chance of food poisoning. Yeah, apart from that first time, we really haven't had an issue with that. So that's good. Okay. Alright, we know that rocks are useless, so this is pretty much just the bunny throwing... Oh, was that the wind? Picking up? Cannot see a thing if I didn't know where we were. Okay. So what I'm going to do... I'm actually going to head to that tunnel over there for a brief moment to see if it even still goes anywhere. And if it does not, that's fine. If it does, we're not going to go there. I just want to see if it does. Thank goodness for the power lines. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of these deer carcasses we're going to have to let go purely because the wolves are more dangerous now. Because they don't fear us as much. Because I know I hit that last wolf that charged us and he did not care. Did not care. There's a deer over there. I'm listening for wolves. Yeah, he took off, I heard. Up there. Okay. So we're just going to retrace our steps. Because we know if we don't actually run from the wolf, it won't chase. Woo, this is some extreme fog. So yeah, we're going to follow the rail line here. And make our way back to the ravine and then back to the coastal highway so that we can start transferring the rest of our stuff. So this is going to be quite the migration event, guys, because it looks like the weather is actively out to get us now that we have changed locations. On the bright side, now that we know how to get here, it makes things a little easier. And since we found that little bridge that led us here in the ravine area, that kind of little bluish bridge, I think if we just cross that instead of taking the side way that we took before, we should be able to get to... we should be able to get back to the coastal highway easily enough. It kills me that I can't go after all these places where the crows are and get, like, the meat off of those deer. We just don't have enough firewood. Because we don't have the freaking hatchet. Okay. Don't mind me. Gonna pass through the derailment. Because there's not very many places over here that don't have, you know, the crows circling something. So, like, on one hand, I'm like, ooh, there's meat. But on the other hand, I'm like, I don't have any firewood. Need the dadgum hatchet. I can't wait to get over here and start exploring. Watch the hatchet be at the freaking trapper's cabin. Or it might even be at, it might even actually be up in the tower we didn't check in the coastal highway. I'm not comfortable enough going up there to check. But, well, we might do that on the way back, actually, because, like, in addition to simply needing the dang hatchet, the way we're going to come into the coastal highway the path, that upper path, would lead us pretty close to where we want to go. Oh, is the fog clearing? I think the fog's clearing, because I can see it a little further now. Yeah, the fog is clearing. Excellent. Some of those crows must have been the weather-changing crows. Cool. Yeah, okay, good, because that's the train. You can clearly see it. There they are circling over. Well, the ones with the train might just be circling over the body in the train. But the other are circling a deer. That much I'm certain of. And this is where that one wolf was, so we're going to have to be careful. But of course the wildlife moves, so you know. Yeah, there's the deer carcass. I really, really want to... Like, I really want to raid this thing, but... It's frozen. I don't have any way to warm it up. We're not going to get anywhere. Plus, we're getting colder, so if I stop and raid this now as much as I want to, it's not going to do us much good. Because... I'm sorry. I want it. It's not going to do us enough good right now, because it's probably just going to help us fade into the long dark, and we don't want to do that. Oh, so many bodies. See, look at this. There's like crows everywhere. It's like 5 guys in a deer carcass. Or 2. That actually kind of sounds like some weird metal band. 5 guys in a deer carcass. Or the title of some bizarre comedy. Oh, pardon me. Alright. Oh, no, that was just that stupid spot on my screen I haven't cleaned. I thought there was something in the distance and I was gonna go check, but nope. Yeah, that's gotta be the backside of the hydroelectric dam. Yeah. Yep, okay. Alright, so we're doing pretty good so far. There might be one wolf up here. Is that a rock? I don't know if we actually hit the wolf when we fired the gun. We did not. Because there he is. So we're gonna go this way. Alright, is any of this openable? Hey, we can open the gate. That's cool, so... No more Mr. Wolfie at the moment. Neat. Now, I don't think we can enter the dam and pass through the other side. I think that's how the dam works. You can come in from one side, and you can come out from the other, but you can't go back and forth. I think I remember that being the case. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick look and see, just because I'm curious. Oh, the planks. I need a hatchet. It's probably a hatchet. Oh, there's another deer. And this deer is protected from the wolves. It makes me sad. I'm just quickly scouring just to see if by off chance there's a hatchet, like, right in the area. Because you just never know. Just never know. Looks like the answer is a no, because I'm not going to enter the dam to find this out. That's going to be something we do once we're settled in Mystery Lake. Yeah, I'm not seeing a hatchet anywhere. Nope. Does this offer... Does not offer any protection. Oh, it does. It does offer. It offers a tiny bit of protection from the wind. Yeah, I'm not seeing the hatchet. Sad face. Is that sad music? That's sad music. Okay. So we're gonna head back out. Going to avoid the wolf. We might not be avoiding the wolf. I'm not entirely certain where it is. Close the gate, close the gate. I don't know where the wolf is. I don't like that. This wolf, yo. That's gonna take way too long to break down in this cold. He's gotta be, like, right there by the tracks. Or else he wouldn't have sniffed us out. Let's see, can I... Just trying to get to a point where I can see. Nope, I can't quite finagle my way onto the bigger pipe. He's gotta be right on the other side of those tracks. We can't wait in the cold forever. Oh, great. Those are more weather-changing crows. So there's no telling how things are going to go now. Our tunnel's right there. We got to find a way to make a break for it. I'll leave this open so that I can just... Alright, let's see if this works. I don't think we stopped into that one. I know we stopped... We came out of this one. We haven't checked the truck either. But I don't know if we stopped in that trailer. That being said, I'm not worried about it right now because wolf. I do not want the wolf. I'm just gonna squeak by. We're just gonna squeak by. Don't mind me, Mr. Wolf, wherever you are. Okay. Alright, good. It's crazy that the rocks worked, like, in the beginning and they're not working anymore. Like, I knew, like, having the wolf fear, like, kind of lessened a bit was gonna have an effect, but I didn't think it was gonna be quite the same effect that we're seeing. Alright, so we're in the ravine now. So we're going to go ahead and make our way back to the coastal highway and the garage. Grab more stuff and come back. And the trick is always going to be getting... Man, I really want to go for all these deer carcasses. But the trick is always going to be to get... to get only enough to be light, because... To get only enough to still be able to carry without starting to be overburdened. So it's going to be several trips, because we do still, even though we haven't been hoarding as much as we have in past seasons, it's still a lot of stuff. Oh dang, sudden fog. Okay, yep, that was the weather change. Was the sudden fog. Okay. I'm still not giving up. I'm still going to trek on through. Yeah, we went along that way behind that hilltop, and this is where the tracks go, so... But, you know, we couldn't follow the tracks at first because of where they went, so we might still have to go back around that way. I'm going to see how it looks over here. Because there might be a way through. That waterfall is loud. There might be a way through, but there also might not. I'm going to look before I leap here, especially since there's no jump button, so I can't leap. Meaner. Smart aleck. Please have a hatchet. Nope. Yeah, this might be a no. Oh, well. Maybe it's a yes. This is awkward. This just looks... This is uncomfortable. A jerry can.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Nope. Alright, well, this is not helpful. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, so we are going to have to cross over that hill and go back because there is no way through this. Oh, it's nice and clear again. Okay, that works. I will happily accept this. Okay. That's going to take us down to the river, so we're just going to cross here. Down to the waterfall. Hey, it's a cairn. It's kind of fun finding those, knowing that they are the result of backers for this game. There's another cairn. I think you get an achievement for, like, finding and clicking on all the cairns. I sound like I'm saying Karen. Karen is such an odd word. All the little rock piles. But I haven't gone around to do that yet. Oh, yes, right. This is where the bunnies are. Where the bunnies were. And I think there's like a... I know there's a deer carcass back there by the cave. Oh, yes. Let's get more of the birch bark tea. Hello, Bun Bun. Don't worry, I'm not after you currently. I will hunt you later. I really want this deer carcass. But we are too cold. This one has a lot more meat on it, too. Okay, so... Yeah, that's where we crossed. Okay, so we gotta cross here. Yeah, following this road instead of going the way that we did is actually a little easier, because, like, I can see exactly where I need to go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Wary crossing, wary crossing. And... Okay. All right. So yeah, I thought we'd be able to find our way back pretty easily, and I was right. And it looks like this map is just a little bigger. There's probably a way down to that ravine, so we can probably come back and explore it at some point. But right now, I just want to finish migrating all of our stuff. Now, on the bright side of this being gone for so long, I think we might have another cured deer hide coming through. So anything cured I'll take with us. I want to take anything that's going to leave a scent last. Yep, yeah, because it branches off that way. And then, of course, there's the actual ravine to explore. So, yeah. This will be another map that we can actually look at some point. And we have the treacherous part coming up ahead of the freaking broken bridge. That will probably be the most harrowing part of the whole journey. Because we can survive wolves, we can survive bears, we can probably survive the moose. We cannot survive a fall. Sorry about that, guys. My sinuses were starting to do a weird thing, and I didn't want that to become a potential hindrance to our progress. Half a day, so we'll probably wind up getting back there, gathering stuff, finding a place to stay along the way. And it's good to know that the maps don't just, like, eat stuff that you've left behind, because we've left behind those deer carcasses. Now, granted, I think they're only out there for, like, 3 days, because that's what happened with the wolf carcass we tried to get in Season 2, is it vanished on us after a while. But I just like this. This is nice. It's kind of a fun little... Oh, dear. That sounds like wind. Because it might just be, you know, the wind blowing over the tunnel the way you would blow over the top of an empty bottle. But it could be a stronger wind. I don't think the stronger wind actually affects when you're walking beyond, you know, slowing you down. Yeah, hypothermic risk.
Damn.
But
Crazy.
that's okay. We can deal with a little bit of wind. It's just unnerving up here. Like, thankfully, the wind physics only really affect the player when they're walking into the wind and the trees around them. They'll soon have an actual effect on us crossing this treacherous bridge. And I think I'm actually crossing it lighter than I was before, so... That's such a long way down. Now, this part of the map I don't think you can explore. I could be entirely wrong. There might be a way to get down there. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, this is unnerving. This is doubly unnerving for the... Oh, jeez. If you're like me and you have a height threshold. Nothing to see down below. We're just going to keep going forward. Quit squeaking. This is the part that sucks, is having to look down here because of the railing being awkward. Alright. I know that I can just walk over it, but... Realistically, this chick would be dead because, you know, that's probably covered with ice and slick as anything. And more sad music. Why the sad music? Why? Why? Why the sad music? Is it because my rocks no longer work? But this will get us back to the coastal highway, so it's a longer trek than I was expecting, but it's still not bad. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, hey, sweet, that's more coal. I'll take that very gladly.
I'm gonna die. I'm soon.
I know, don't worry, we're gonna get there. I think we are going to go ahead and take the risk to check the tower. Plus, we can get some safety from the wind chill up there. We get some safety from the wind chill up there. There's a stove up there. We might not be able to sleep up there because sometimes there's a bed, sometimes there's not. It's one of those places. But we should at least have enough to go off of. And getting there from this side, I think, is a little easier than getting there from the gas station side. Of course, that's provided we don't find the bear. If we find the bear, we'll just, you know, we'll just say screw it and try for the tower again later. I know. How bad is the risk right now? Oh, it's not that bad. We're only at 11%. We've been at a hypothermic risk for a bit, and it's only just now hitting 11%. That's not bad, honestly. It's really not that bad. Okay, good. So, yep, we're in there. Nope, you're not laying down. Just keep trudging. Just keep trudging. Yeah, the wind did pick up a little bit. I think that's why. Yeah, the wind definitely picked up. But it's still nice and clear otherwise. Oh my goodness, do you have to complain every 0.5 seconds? Is that necessary? Because I don't think it is. I really don't. Is there a safe way to... Yes. Oh. Now, I don't remember the pathway from here. I just know that there's a way... Well, maybe there's not a way to get to where I want to go going this way. Yeah, because I don't think I can climb this. I think it's too steep. Yeah, that's too steep. Plus the game is mad at us for taking a path that's steep. Like, that's what that little red thing is over there. It's letting you know, hey, you're going to get a sprain if you keep this up. There we go. Okay. So I do believe this is the little clearing that we stopped in before. Or it might be a completely different clearing. Yeah, okay, this is a completely different clearing. But hey, there's, ooh, rose hips. We'll stop and get the rose hips. Because painkillers are one of those things we've not had a lot of luck with. Painkillers and antibiotics, so we're going to get the mushrooms too. Hypothermic risk or no, we're getting the mushrooms too. Oh yeah, I'll get all the mushrooms.
So cold.
Yeah, I know, you're
So
cold.
cold.
I know. Almost. We're going to tuck in here for a bit to escape the chill. Alright. Woof. Okay, and we are warming up, so we'll probably stay in here for a bit. Yeah, I have not been in here yet because I would have searched that cooler. We'll stay in here for a bit to warm up. I'll go ahead and cut it here, and then I'll see you guys in the next video.